Hello, everyone. Welcome to Two Old Ladies That Bet and Stuff, where we make sports betting fun and easy. Our goal is to give you a proven sports betting strategy with little investment, betting $10, $20 per game, no unit plays or parlays. Just remember, a small win per day equals a lot at the end of the year. So don't do anything to mess that up, right? So anyway, we did okay yesterday. So depending on what you got for your over-under, the Golden State game will dictate how you went. I'm going to give myself a 2-2 since I had the 216, but if you had, 215 or below, you would have got, either a push or victory on the day. So it was a close one, but again, I'll give myself or give you the benefit of the doubt or whatever you want to say. And whatever number was on the video pick is the number that I go by. So we'll say it was 2-2 yesterday, but you may had a 3-1 day there as well, or 2-1. All right, so here we go. More free picks today. We got 5 of them on this big 11-game card. Let me bring up my current lines here so we can see where we're at here on the day. All right, we're going to start off with this Hornets and Bulls game. Bulls are minus 5.5. Over under is 223.5. So now again, I suggest buying up or down all of the points because we want to take a push as many times as possible here in these games. And I have found out over time, if I do the numbers, hopefully you guys keep track of, some of your betting as well. That I will push a lot more than I will lose these half a point. So I am totally ahead by buying up or down the half points. All right, so on that one there, we are going to take the over on the Hornets and Bulls game, and that's going to be over 223. The Hornets and Bulls have gone over in 13 13 of 19 meetings has gone over. It's 4-0 to the Hornets last 4 Wednesday games as well. 7-1 the Hornets last 8 road games. The Hornets here can't really defend the 3 much. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the over total. This one is actually 229 to start and has come down. So we do have some folks here that are pushing that number in the right direction here for us today. I'm going to buck those trends. Going to take the over 223 in this one. Next up, we have the Kings and the Heat. Heat, it's minus 6.5. Over under is 220.5. So again, I'm going to go over the 220 in this one. The over is hit in the 16 of the last 21 games versus the Kings. Over is 10-2 in the last 12 in Miami. The Heat, they're also, first in, free throw percentage. Kings are 9th in field goal percentage. I like the over here in this one. I realize that Fox is out of the game, but I still think we can get over the total, especially because that one has also, been driven down here by the market thus far. All right, next up is going to be this Rockets-Clippers game. Clippers are minus 5.5. Over under is 222.5. In this one, we are going to go ahead and take the Rockets. And we're taking the Rockets plus 6. So make sure you go ahead and buy that one. The Rockets, they're 9-3 against the spread in their last 12 Wednesday games. Rockets, they just score more points than the Clippers. I mean, the Clippers are kind of a mess. They have a better free throw percentage, a better 3-point percentage. They out-rebound the Clippers, commit less turnovers than the Clippers. Leonard's out too, I realize. I like the Rockets here, plus the points. So yeah, taking the Rockets at plus 6. Next up is going to be the Jazz versus the Mavericks. Mavericks are minus 5.5. Over under is 221.5. And so, again, we're going to buy this one down to 221, and we're going to take the over once again here in this Jazz game. The Jazz, they've been able, I should say it like this. Historically, this has kind of been an under-trend game here in Dallas. But, when the last time these guys have been, playing each other, geez, the Mavericks have been just kind of lights out here. The over's 5-0 in the last 5 overall. Also been playing, a winning team there. But both of these teams, they're just, they're like kind of winning machines here. But yeah, they're tied here for second in the league in points scored, both at 118 points per game here on average. The Jazz also first in 3-point shots made this season. Just putting up a ton of points. So really like the over here, 221. And then the last one out of our 5 games that we're picking on this 11-game card is going to be the Pelicans versus the Lakers. Pelicans are -3.5. Over under is 228.5. And so again, we're going to buy this one up. So we're going to go to 229. And we're going to take the under here. Head to head, the under is 4-0 in the last 4 in Los Angeles, 4-0 in the last 4 meetings. Pelicans are first in points scored, but if you look at everything else for the Lakers, they're just totally opposite. So they're 29th. So you have this yin and yang, all the way through this. I know some point, folks like the Lakers. I prefer the Pelicans here in this one. And I kind of feel it's kind of what happened with the Suns last night. If you watched that game, Suns got way up. They were up by like 18 or so. And so what they did is they sat most of their starters. I think something like this will probably occur today. With the Pelicans getting out to a big lead, may give their starters some rest. Because of that, it's then going to bring that total down. Because neither team is really particularly, all that good at, shooting the 3 either. So another reason why I think this one is going to trend, towards the under. So, like I said, it just depends if you think the Lakers, you don't kind of know which Lakers team is going to show up. Haven't been good so far. Not really counting on them to do much here yet today. But really like the underplay. So to recap, we got Hornets Bulls over 223. Kings Heat over 220. Rockets +6. Jazz Mavs over 221. Pelicans Lakers under 229. Come back and see us. We give out, free plays every day. If you want to find my best bets, I put those out for you on our website, Two Old Ladies That Bet, where you can purchase them for a minimal price. Because again, I know a lot of the folks that follow us are, new to betting. Some women that want to get into sports betting. And we also have those that are professionals like me. I'm a professional handicapper. That's what I do. I also have my picks for sale. You can purchase them at a higher price at tonyspicks.com. But again, it just depends what kind of unit players you are. If you're a $10 player, go to the Two Old Ladies That Bet. But if you're a $100 player, well, you can go ahead and take a look at tonyspicks.com. And again, you can see my records over there as well. I do document everything on the site, so you can go back and see all the games that I've given out for premium. You'll go back and you'll see them on our website, so you know that what I'm giving out, is legit. We've been handicapping here for a long time. We've always felt like we can hit, that 55-60%, and that's what we're aiming for. Again, I don't care if I only win, $2 a day. I'm taking my $2 and running, because it's hard to beat Vegas. It really is. So you should pat yourself on the back when you beat Vegas every day. And then again, if you start off small, a small unit player, $5 even, $5.35, you can work those up and work those units up and up and up. And then maybe you can go ahead and spend, those $100 a unit, plays someday when you have a $5,000 bankroll, but not everyone can do that. So if you have a $100 bankroll, well, you play your 5 or 10, dollar units. That's how we all started, right? You can check us out over at the twooldladiesatbet.com. Purchase some of those picks they're relatively inexpensive, per play. We are volume players as well, meaning you're going to get a lot of picks. So again, I always suggest, taking your $100, dividing them out by the games, and that's where you play, your per units. But again, if you just want to be strictly units and pay $5 on each of those games every day, you can do that as well. So there's lots of different ways and strategies that, that people go by. But hopefully we can, share our expertise with you guys. And always, send me an email or do whatever. We always like to get back with you with, with additional insight. Also with our premium picks, you get leans on every single game. I do go over every single game every day. I have a live show that I do give out all of my free picks for the day, but you're getting the best of the best at the website. And then also you get an entry into opportunity to win a box of Omaha steaks as well if you are our monthly winner. And then also I have always guaranteed my picks to you. I don't know if I say that enough either. So if you buy $7 or a $7 package, which is for 7 days, right? If I lose, in those 7-day periods, I give you another week for free. So I feel like we all want to have a winning experience out here. So I'll guarantee, a winner as well. So if you buy a monthly and I don't cash out for you in a month, then you go ahead and get another month for free. Same thing if you buy a yearly package, we'll give months for free as we go on that one too. All right. Hope you guys have a good day. Let's get some wins. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.